Hey guys, back again. So, the time I come back and speak about this topic will not be nice. Anyway, do mind I blushing a little bit. It's serious. I just trying to lighten the mood so I can deliver the message. But you see, Master finish the rest. Kind of much about social media policies and talking about these things. But who big in our sense gonna know what I'm talking about. You see the intimate times they want to do the friction work, that kind of thing. But they mind big in our sense. I don't know the rules of YouTube and certain things, so I don't want to say certain things to get banned so early. But anyway, that big long word, master, finish your rest. Don't do it. Please, don't do it. Because even though the sites on them making you believe it is normal to interfere with thine self, it is wrong because you're inviting spirits upon your life. The videos you watch, even the little subliminal woman shaking the booty on Instagram or TikTok, and you feel like I just look for a second or two your spirit and pick it up. Now, you by yourself doing the people thing that I don't want to really call long and hard on the phone. But you know what I'm talking about. When you're in your quiet time doing your thing and feel you can help yourself, you're inviting a spirit over you. It's a one called succubus and one called incubus. I think who has sense gonna know what I'm talking about spiritually. And those others stay right there. You see the toys? It desensitizing you to when you get the real thing. They had the fake tongue. They had the fake pee. They had the one called the rose. Now I know all these things because I've been there. But when you know better, he does teach you to go and speak better about it. Because when you know, you know. When you don't know, you don't know. So now I know. He sent me back to come and talk to the people and tell them it is wrong. It is wrong. That is why he said it's bad for man to be alone. Because he designed man for woman and woman for man. Take it or leave it all you want. Man wasn't designed for man. Woman wasn't designed for woman because everybody had a role and function on the earth. It is designed that way. Even the plants is male and female. The animals is male and female. Everything is male and female. So stop taking brainwash. Because I too, when I was saying believe you could be who you want to be as long as the feeling coming from within, not knowing the spirit you're fighting against and making you feel you're born that way. You didn't born that way. That is the lie from the enemy. People cutting up their body and changing from woman to man and man to woman is wrong. It is detrimental to the kingdom of heaven. Because if you turn yourself into a man as a woman, how could you procreate? How could you bring forth life? You're going and ban what God made normal to call yourself a man. To do what? And the man role and function, which is the glory of Jesus, because after God is Jesus, then man, then woman. So woman is the glory to her man. Man is the glory to Jesus. Jesus is the glory to his Father. So it have an order in the kingdom. So when man take away the soul from the glory of Christ, who are you inviting into your life? Not the kingdom of darkness. So the king of darkness will not send a spirit upon your life to make you feel you could be a woman to live with the next woman. What procreation come in there? What seed could you bring forth? And even if you go and get somebody else's seed, what you manifesting over that child's life? What you poured into that child's spirit to tell them it is normal to be a gay, it is normal to be a lesbian. Like we think about it now, we putting trauma upon we children for no reason, for the innocent. Now them have to fight your battle and theirs. And check who them interacting with. That is why I'm very cautious about who my children playing with now, because at the end of the day, even when I didn't know, I didn't like them playing with certain people, because at the end of the day, I know how dangerous it is for people to be mixing and mingling with their children. Because it's quite alright in the children inside the house, but if they ain't spiritually sound and send them out, it's everything and anything they bring back in your house, unknowingly, You understand? Not all parents will not be the same. I'm being bashing up parents because me I feel like perfect. I still fighting my battles, but you know what I just do? Learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes and try to do it the right way. But some parents are stuck up in their ego. They will never submit and say they was wrong and do the right thing for Christ to deliver them and deliver the children from bondage. So I does not want I wrong and say I sorry and try to get it right and do it over. Because me ain't perfect. Not by a long shot. Every day I go make a mistake. But I don't give up and I don't stop trying to do the right thing for the Lord. Because I know it's a battle I'm fighting. So I will never get it right. The only person who had it right was Jesus. And me in Jesus. I'm trying to be like him, but I know I can't be him. You know, they say David was a man after God's own heart. That is how I am. I love my father that much. I want to be after his heart. I want to feel how he feels. But I know I cannot be like him. So I will make mistakes. I name man. Don't get tired. I ain't calling myself a man. I mean man in the biblical sense. Because there's no gender in spirituality. In the kingdom, spirit is spirit. But on the earth, we are man and woman. We designed that way for a reason. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So don't feel when I say I is man, I call myself a man. No, I'm woman on the earth, but in spirit, I'm talking about man in the sense that, you know what I'm talking about. So don't get wax. As a man, because we fall from grace. Man fall from grace. They didn't specify man or woman. Just talking in general. Right? So how could we take away what God created as natural and bring it unnatural? And then now they have, thank you, Father. Because I'm just talk and forget the message. Because I'll be all up in my feelings sometimes for trying to get the message out to somebody. But it's reminding me they're bringing out artificial people now to sleep with people. Robots, AIs. We are EIs. We are emotional intelligent people. EIs. But we could emotionally give you what you need. Artificial cannot give you what you need. But yet, money running it down. Again, people like to pay money and waste their energy, because of lack of knowledge. So now they're promoting sex dolls. Sex mannequin for woman. You don't need a man, you could buy a toy. You don't need a man tongue, you could buy your own tongue, you could buy your own finger, you could buy. One sort of artificial intelligence to give you what you need emotionally. Because regardless of what everybody down inside want love and appreciation, want somebody to say they're looking beautiful this morning, somebody to massage them, somebody to, that kind of way. We need real emotions. But everybody running on the artificial thing because they feel they could satisfy their own needs. But they don't ever leave you satisfied. Just leave you wanting more. Because you feel you're in control. And that's just how the enemy want to have you. Because sometimes we in relationships and we just figure they can't last because there's something wrong with the people. But something wrong with the people, there's something wrong with we ourselves, because we ain't heal from what we need to heal from. So we are attracting all the negative energy towards us and nothing can go right. When we change who we are, we will attract good people towards us. Good friends, good energy for men to be in relationship with us, and same goes for man to be with a woman. But if we don't fix what will we attract? So it's not really something wrong with the people, not something wrong with us as the individual. So I had toys too. I'm thinking, I don't ever need a man, I have this. I could tap in anytime I want and satisfy myself, but it didn't really satisfy nothing because I still wanted somebody. And when I go looking, I attract just what I desired to get. That is what attracted. And when I done, I wasn't even happy. Because I know I always wanted more than that. But the enemy had me so trapped thinking that will bring me happiness. But it did not bring me happiness, it bring me more misery. Because had I known it was spiritual that time, maybe I would have stopped if I didn't know how to use my powers. But when you don't know, you don't know. So that is why he does make me do videos like this to teach you people what I didn't know. And I'm sure somebody may hear these videos already, but probably didn't know how to interpret it, or nobody really take the time to explain it to you properly. So I just have a way of breaking down things so even the smallest man even could understand. Let's have to ask a question, so I can know where intelligence is, so I can know how to speak to you. Because even though sometimes I get the messages, I just have to ask the Father, what you really mean by what you say? And he go send somebody to explain it along the way, or he go send a script for me to read it and understand. Oh, that something will happen to the point where I will understand, and I will say, right, that makes sense. So sometimes they're talking to people, and not everybody will get the message the same way. But I, as a person, if you explain something to me, I will try to find the best way I could figure it out to tell you, so you could understand. I think he blessed me with that ability. Yeah, I think he blessed me with that ability. So I think I'm capable enough to explain something to even the smallest person. So I could take something that might be hard for somebody to understand and break it down in a way you will understand. But at the end of the day, people, we designed to be connected to other humans. We designed for touch. We designed for human connection. So stop getting tricked by the enemy to feel you have it in control. You're in control of that thing in your life. You can't control that thing in your life without God, without Jesus, without the Holy Spirit. You're lost. So I beg and all you, throw away them toys, come off them apps, stop watching them videos, because it just have you entrapped. It have you in a cycle, a demonic cycle. And when time you sleep, you're manifesting these things in your dream. You're dreaming things you're not supposed to be dreaming. You're sleeping with this man, you're sleeping with this woman, it was so nice. Yeah, you're sleeping with a demon. You're sleeping with a demon. Sorry to bust your bubble. When you dream them kind of dream, is a demon riding you. A demon sleeping with you, a demon could breed you. And I know about spiritual pregnancy because I experienced it firsthand too. So I tell all you better wake up and smell that heavenly coffee, because it's too real to be called fake. But it's up to all you to listen to young ladies, young men, even mature ladies who making them same mistakes today. Wake up and come out of that cycle. Wake up and come out of that dream, that illusion the enemy selling all you. These things are designed to keep you distracted and feeling like you're in control of your life. You're controlling your desire. Because when you have all these artificial things, you go long for their connection with a human being. And then you go say you can't trust man. But then you can't trust man, and you have to heal yourself first, so you can know how to use the spirit of discernment to know when Father said this person is not for you. Because sometimes we as women, we just know, we just ignore it because of the sake of love. And then when we bubble boss, we say everybody wicked and bad. It's not a good man, it's not a good woman out there, but it's we to blame. Because we didn't take time to heal, and we just walk into our next relationship without listening to the Father's instructions. So you just leave it to go and make mistakes. You understand? But it's are good people out there, but it's just we have to heal ourselves and know if something can work out. It can work out because the grace of God is over us. He protecting us. But he have somebody designed for each and every person out there. No man is meant to be alone. He designed it that way. But then the enemy keep taking with children and making them into what he want them to be, and messing up their little mind How could we keep on the generation going? He say world without end, but we could end the world too, By the shit we do, Because he say man gonna be a destruction to their own self. But if he say that, because you don't know we're going to be so illiterate up here with knowledge. We're not seeking that heavenly knowledge, so we're going to be illiterate here with knowledge of the world. And we're going to destroy our own self. We going to destroy our own self, our own creation. So when they bring all the robots to take we work, and they bring all the robots to take we companions, and they're doing all the nonsense, we have to sit back and watch and take it because why we allow it to happen. We ain't putting down we foot for nothing. If one man raise our opinion and say we're standing up for this, everybody else covered in the back. They could be ranking ranking behind the scene. But when it's time to really go to the battlefield, nobody is standing up and doing the right thing. But everybody go support the wrong. Everybody go support the wrong. Everybody bashing TD Jakes and Gino Jennings and who on social media again, Michael Todd. I hear the bashing. The amount of people I hear the bashing are preaching the word of God because they fall. Instead of supporting them is disheartening. So all your faith only rests when people doing good, but when they fall, all the dust all your foot and throw them to the corner. Like really, if God do that to all you, how all you go feel? How all you go feel if all you make a mistake and God say that easily I wipe them out because of that? Sad. Yes, they fall. Yes, they're doing shit, but pray for them. Pray for them. Pray for them. What could happen to you? God could raise you up and make you famous in the morning. And because we're spiritually sound to know how to use discernment, we get bad guidance, bad representation. We accepting we're not supposed to accept and we fall. Man does fall from grace, no matter how high he is with the Father, you could fall. What Solomon, for instance, Solomon had all our wisdom and he still fall. But then God condemned him and said, that is it. When Moses killed him, man, did he get rejected by the Most High? Moses and his brother lead the people out of Israel. Remember that? How much power and authority he had to say, Father, he command the waters to open. David was a murderer, killing people. Husband asleep with their wife. But what the Bible say, he was a man after God's own heart. So you feel Father know a man hard by? But we people sit down here feeling it easy to carry that cross to the Father. So we so righteous, we could condemn everybody. We have a righteous opinion and now we could righteously judge somebody. But don't sit down there and just say, alright, I turn my back on him, I lock him off and that is it. Or I lock she off and that is it. No boy. Father could use anybody to bring our word by, even your enemies. But you have to know when he talking. So you can lock up everybody. Remember, them and not really be enemies, they was just used to push me into purpose. Because Father say he does use what the enemy meant for evil and turn it into good. So he does use what them persecute me to strengthen me. But them is not really be enemy. We enemy is Lucifer. We enemy is Lucifer and all his little minions and the imps and whoever he have working with him. That is we enemy. We just consider people we enemy because they get used by the enemy. But them are not really we enemies. They just get used. So we know if they're not looking and sounding like Christ, you can't really associate with them. But that doesn't mean he can't use them to bless you or use them to send a message or a good word. It ain't hard to say good morning, good evening, good night or grand rising or however you choose to speak spiritually to them. Doesn't mean you can't do that. That is why you say forgive and move on, because any day you don't know how we going to deal with them, you don't know how we going to use that, you don't know. So all we have to do is just sit, watch and wait. You see Psalm 91 is a real powerful psalm. Psalm 91. I read Psalm 91 so much, I really don't know it much, to say I know it by heart. But I remember the first 2-3 lines. And it's very powerful. Stay in the shelter of the Most High. Stay underneath his covering. And trust me, he does protect his own, He don't play. Until I see it firsthand with my eyes, he do not play. with his chosen ones. He don't play with his children. He don't play. But you have to be grounded with him. You have to be in that alignment to show him I riding hard at you, so he will ride hard at you as well. He said persecution will come. You will get persecuted on the earth. You will go through hardship. You would go through things on the earth. But know that he has overcome it. He has overcome it. There's nothing we can do without him. So stop getting fooled and tricked by the enemy. Stop letting the enemy make all you feel all you worthless and all you have everything in all your control. You don't have nothing in your control. Like pride. That is all your ego talking. They God show you the right thing. If I don't still struggle with it, I don't still struggle with it because I've been there. The temptation does come. But when you know the power of God, they use it against the enemy. When he send words, you send back words. He send curse words, you send blessings over your life. Because you don't stop, you know. Don't feel when you get delivered and then you walk in Christ, say everything will go hunky-dory and nice. The temptations do come because you know you tried it already, but when you come back, you know you're armed and ready now. So at that time, I just struggled with it too, but I don't remember what God delivered me from, and I want to go back there. And for my toys, if anybody wants to know, I throw water, throw and I burn what I had to burn, because I didn't want nobody else get it. If I throw it in the dump, somebody pick it up and feel they could clean it and use it. I burn it. And what I could throw, because you can't burn, I throw it. And I make peace with that. So this is our next testimony again. Secretly like that. That's how fathers work. So any day by all you, don't get fooled. Don't get fooled by these artificial things. Work hard for the real thing. Let Father clean you up, as I say, and show you how life's supposed to be. How to embrace love the right way. And when he say a door close, we can't give resentment, we can't vex, because he know what he have in store for us. It has some people are meant to be on a journey with us and some that are not supposed to be on a journey with us. Because as I say, everybody's assignment is different. And when you see a brother or sister fall, pray for them instead of condemning them and bashing them down. Because sometimes they may have no real person in the corner. It's just people manipulating them and using them and just making them open doors unknowingly, because sometimes they just get distracted by it. And there's only one little opening Satan has one. No big door, you know. There's one little opening to take you out of alignment. So sometimes you don't know what man dealing with. So instead of bashing them by all this other, pray for them. Because there's mighty man in the kingdom of heaven, boy. There's mighty men for God, boy. They're working hard for the Father. So when you see them fall, it's a pray for them and pick them up in that spiritual power instead of pulling them down physically and leaving negative comments or stop listening to them and all this kind of thing. You don't know, boy. We don't know. Everything is spiritual before it's physical. I keep telling you that a million times. But I forgive those who won't understand it, because at the end of the day, the eyes still closed. But for the ones who eyes open, like we don't fall prey and victim to the same things and the trick of the enemy, nah, man. Like we know it's a trick to pull we all together bashing them. It's just a trick to show we, hey, all they believe in God, what all they pulling on all their own brother and sister. Like really. It's just a trick. We can't be like them. We had to pray. We had to worship. We had to glorify people's name and bring them to the altar. God, if they can't do it for themselves. You understand? We had to do this thing, right? When you say coming back for his bride, coming back for his body at church, you mean the physical building and the people, his chosen people. So we are all connected, no matter how hard or how what's the word I want to find by? How the stress and situation might be for our brother or our sister. We are all one, because we all need each other to build our church. And stop rejecting the stones. As you know, you're trying to remind me. You say, we chosen one come like the cornerstone the builder rejected. And you see how important we just come at the end. So stop being like them, rejecting people that God put on anoint because they're going through something. We could be like them too. We ain't perfect, because we is man too. But we had to learn what was the mistake they made to make them look like that. Why they fall? What it is to do? So we gonna know if we reach in that position, what not to do. Because if somebody make that mistake, how you gonna learn what not to do? Somebody had to fall for you to know what not to do, and somebody had to do it wrong for you to know how to do it right, and that's what I tell you, everything is balanced in this life. Don't feel like it's only bad and it's only good. It's two have to go hand in hand. Without good, bad can exist. Without bad, good can exist. See, two working hand in hand, yin and yang, good and evil is a balance. We just have to know how to learn it too and where to stay. Right, so I hope this message bless somebody. I hope I make sense to somebody, and I hope all you understand what I try to say. Go for the good and not for the evil. Go for the real and not the fake. Stop inviting spirits to master, you know the rest. Self-pleasure. That's the safest word I could find to use. Stop feeling it as normal to self-pleasure. When you don't know, you don't know. But you say, no, you didn't know, because I went and I come back here. I did done it, and he sent me back because I did forget. And he sent me back to deliver this message. So don't say I didn't do it. I come back willingly. And I deliver it as easy as I could, so everybody could understand what I'm trying to say. Self-pleasure is inviting spirits. It has succubus, it has incubus, it has Jezebel, it has Ahab, it has different kind of spirits that we don't even know yet, but it is manifest. And suddenly people are thinking about you're dreaming you could be with. They love to manifest like them and come in your dreams and make you feel like you're really sleeping with that person. But it's demons you're sleeping with, and they could get you pregnant. I can tell you I went through that already. I used to love self-pleasure, but it wasn't good for me. But when you know now, so I stop it until I get rid of my toys on them. I burn, I throw, and I try my best to remain grounded and not even think about it. So when the temptation comes, now I arm myself with the word of God. And the times I can't get my husband, I wait, I pray, I worship, I take my mind off fight, I play game, I do something to distract my mind. So I don't get that urge to go and do nothing wrong. It does be a struggle, it does be hard. Right, but those I didn't come back and get the messages. So, have a blessed day again. Peace.